Greetings and salutations. I am Prince, aka Yerima Israel, your spiritual warrior. Today we will talk about the definition of spirituality, how it is defined through Webster's dictionary, and also I will give you my personal definition based off of my journey and life experiences. So, this is February 6th, and this is my first video entitled Defining Spirituality. And so, in Webster's dictionary, I've looked at spiritual, spiritualism, and spirituality. Spiritual is defined as of the spirit or the soul. The second definition is of sacred matters, religious. Third, of a church, ecclesiastical. Fourth, a religious song originating among blacks in the southern U.S., or AKA Negro spiritual. So that is how spiritual is defined. Spiritualism, it says the beliefs that the spirits of the dead communicate with the living, especially through a medium. That's the definition of spiritualism. Spirituality is defined as the quality of being concerned with the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical things. Okay, so that's Webster's version. For me, spirituality is a way of life. Spirituality is a way of connecting with the true self, the inner spirit. I think that we all are spiritual beings in a physical body. So your true essence is your spirit. That's what I believe. I believe that spirituality is when one becomes to understand the nature of their true self or their spirit or the journey of developing knowledge of self. To me, this is how spirituality is defined. In essence, to find your true self or come in contact with your true self through knowledge of self is ultimately to connect with the Most High. Because I believe that the spirit comes from the Most High. And so this is, in essence, our God self or the higher self. And so to find one's true self is also to find God, in a sense, or the Most High, or the Great Spirit, the universe, the source energy, however you define it or whatever you call it. This, to me, in my journey in life, this is how I define spirituality. Now, why is it important for me to define spirituality for myself? Because I do not believe it would be wise for another to carry another person's definition as supreme truth. I believe that in order for you to truly tap into your power, you must define things for yourself. So you can observe Webster's dictionary or any other dictionary for that matter. But in my personal opinion, I found as an individual, my power becomes or comes in me defining things for myself. I'm not Webster. I am me. And so therefore, carrying someone else's definition of a thing is not empowering to me. For instance, as an individual, no one else can define me. I define myself. For me, that is empowering. To be defined by someone else is just the opposite. And so that is how I see spirituality. And I developed my spirituality from understanding of God through being sent to church as a child, being sent to Bible study and Sunday school, and just being in church in general, it gave me a lot of understanding of the word and what the Bible says. But I also, through my studies and my reflecting and my understanding of myself as an individual and coming into my own and all of these things, that what has come uh, important to me is understanding things and defining things for myself, and not just accepting someone else's definition as the gospel truth. So that is who I am as a man. I consider myself a leader. So really accepting someone's definition of a thing is not within me. As a child, even going to church, I had many questions and curiosities because that's just my nature. That's just who I am. And I was never the type to just accept and just completely surrender to the belief of what someone else told me or showed me or taught me. I had to seek that thing out for myself, search it out for myself, and define it for myself. And so, as your spiritual warrior, I've come here today to look at, as I've said, Webster's version of what spirituality is, and also to define my own, to give you an opportunity to reflect on both and establish your own definition to empower you. And so, with that being said, I think that will conclude my video for defining spirituality today. I hope that you were able to understand where I'm coming from and use that to your advantage. If you like the video, I would ask that you hit that like button. By all means, feel free to share and feel free to leave a comment. Also, if you wish to communicate with me directly, my email is Prince, Prince, Hendry, Hendry, the number 24 at gmail.com. Feel free to write to me if you so desire, and I will do my best to try and get back to you in a timely manner. Otherwise, that will conclude my video for today. Thank you for watching. Please like and share, and I will see you in the next video. Be well. Bless.